Okay, we are going to try this again. Hey, everybody, my name is Jay. And one thing that I did today was I did a sample of a distillation of essential oils, grapefruit. Uh, it turned out rather well. I got an okay yield out of it. I got a video here that I'm going to walk you through. I don't know what happened to the audio with a video, so I'm going to have to do it this way. So let's just go ahead and get this thing going. Yeah, here we go. As you can see here, well, let me pause this for a second. Uh, Down here, I'm waiting on equipment from. I'm waiting on a lab stand, and I'm also looking to get another heating mantle. My first heating mantle that I had, it works good with little things, but it doesn't go above 100 degrees Celsius, so it's not going to really do much with essential oil manufacturing or any type of solvent distillation or anything like that. So I'm looking to get another heating mantle. However, I'm going to have to come up with a little bit of money to do so. It's just around $60. But anyway, back to the video. Uh, what I did is this is the first part of it when I first started out, so everything was just warming up and getting going. You can see on the bottom, I think I explained that here. Let me go ahead and start this a little bit. As you can tell, the stove is on and I'm heating things up, getting things ready to go. I explained the heating mantle. When I get my heating mantle, I'm not gonna be limited to just the stove. I can do it pretty much anywhere. As you can see, the stove's on. Everything's starting to heat up. Okay, right there you can see where I put aluminum foil down here over the burner, and that's to help distribute the heat throughout the glass, because I really didn't want the glass to go through any major thermal shock or anything like that and end up breaking it. Um, it is a pretty robust glass. It's almost like a Pyrex type thing, but still, I don't want to take any chances because that's 1,000 milliliter or 1 liter round bottom flask, and I didn't want to end up breaking it because that's the only one I have. I have a 500 milliliter, but that's not really going to be good for any meaningful distillations concerning essential oil. So let me go back to this. And it works rather well with heat distribution. I really don't have any problems with it. And there's my what is known as a still head. The vapor comes up. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but the vapor comes up through here and down into the condensing column. And there's the thermometer, which is coming up to about 40 Celsius. I mean, the temperature's slowly climbing. Like I said, I'm just getting going with this. And there's what is known as an Allen condenser. That condenses the steam back into a liquid along with essential oils. So it's just basically water and oil that's going to come off there. And this is where I have it attached. As I said before, I'm going to be getting a lab stand, so I won't have to use such a janky thing here where I just tie the condenser onto it and it'll sit and support stably. And there's my vacuum adapter here. If I wanted to put the apparatus under vacuum, I would be able to do this due to this vacuum apparatus here. What vacuum distillation is it just lowers the boiling point of whatever liquid, whatever you're trying to distill. Say, for example, you have, what I'm trying to do is the temperature needs to be around 100 Celsius, maybe a little bit above 100 Celsius to get the water to boil to produce steam. When you put vacuum to it, it will lower that boiling point. You know, like they say, the boiling points between here and the boiling point in Colorado are two different temperatures. That's due to the atmospheric pressure. So that explains the vacuum adapter. Okay, going back to there. Sure, okay, why not? I'm looking at that. Okay, yep, that's how I have it set up. Okay, back to the flask. I'm critiquing my own video here. With the hose, with the cooling hoses, I had to improvise. Okay, there's the oil-water separator. What the distillate does here is it drips down here and the oil floats on top, and it'll get about to the mid-level, then only the water will start spilling over and the oil will be trapped in here, and that's what the oil separator is and what it does. And down here, when you're ready to collect your sample or ready to collect your essential oil, you turn this knob here and drain off all the oil, and when the oil reaches the knob, you stop, put your collection flask or your bottle or whatever down at the bottom of here, and continue collecting. And I just have my hydrosol or the extra water dripping into just a bucket, just a little jug. And over here, this is what I'm using to cool everything off with and circulate the water. It's just a little pond pump connect to a 1-inch or a 1/2-inch hose. And I had to adapt the 1/2-inch hose to fit my condenser. As you can see here, I just put a little extra tube and just slip the 1/2-inch over that one, and it fits rather well. There's no leaks, and it's pretty secure. And I had to do the same thing at the bottom there, so that works out rather well. This is the entire apparatus all in one. And once I get all the equipment that I need, I'll be able to put that pretty much anywhere. I won't be limited to just the stove. And this was kind of a jump clip, and this is where everything just starts getting dizzy. Okay, this is where everything is boiling and everything is going good. So you can see the steam starting to condensate up here. There's the temperature, it's above 100 C. It's going good. It's condensing in the column here. The steam turns back into a liquid and it flows down into this condenser. And here, right here is where you can see the oil and water separation. And that's what you're looking for. That's the essential oil that you want. And there's not very much of it, and that's why it is so expensive, is because you have to go through all this just to get that little amount. but that little amount is really, really potent. You can do some research on what I'm distilling here is grapefruit oil, and there's a lot of benefits to essential oils. There's a lot of health benefits to it. Um, I think that's about it. Yeah, that was it. So that's pretty much the manufacturing process of essential oils. And yeah, that I'm gonna call it good. And hopefully, when I get everything up and running, it will be it'll be a great adventure. Uh, do a lot of good with it. God, I need to shave. Holy shit! I need to shave my head. I need to shave my face. I might need to take a bath too. I don't know about that. We'll talk to you later. Have a good day. I'm out of here.